You're about to watch a live stream from our Facebook group. It's a club where we pretty much just talk about board games all day long. Usually I'll live stream at least once a day, and everyone's invited. It's free, obviously. So if you're interested in coming to hang out with us, click the link in the description below. Hope to see you there. Hi, everybody. Sorry about the lighting. We got a lot of light behind us, so you can't see it, but that's okay because we have a top-down camera that's going to show. What are we going to show? What are we playing today?
Forbidden Desert.
Yeah, here's the rule book. I have the box over there, but it's just too complicated to show you right now. So let me just go switch over to our other view here, and we already have it set up. So Forbidden Desert is a little bit like Forbidden Island, but there's more to it. Forbidden Island is a fun co-op game. This is another co-op game. And the premise is that we are exploring this sunken an ancient city that is under the sand, that got buried in sand, and we're trying to find this ancient civilization's flying machine that's powered by the sun. And that's over here. We have to go find this. However, unfortunately, as we were flying here as explorers, our helicopter crash landed, which is where we start. And so, don't do that, Finn. You're on camera. No touching your nose. So now, there's also a big sandstorm coming. So our problem is we had no helicopter. Our only choice is to find this flying machine, fix it by finding all these parts. Finn, seriously, you're on camera. Everyone's going to see you picking your nose. Don't do that. And then we have to fix the flying machine.
I just need a tissue.
Okay, you go get a tissue. I'll explain. We find the flying machine, fix it, take off from the landing pad, and then we get to survive the dust storm. So now there's a few ways we could die, and if you're familiar with either Pandemic or Forbidden Island, you recognize this. In our deck of stuff that happens every turn, what's going to happen in this game is the storm goes in a different direction. So that's this blank space represents the storm, and as it moves in different directions, it drops these sand tiles on top of the spaces. And as the game goes on, there's going to be more and more sand all over the place. Once there's two or more sand on one spot, it goes a dark sand with a red with an X on it, which means you can't cross it. So we could spend our turns digging up sand and excavating ruins and trying to find these pieces, trying to find the flying machine. All along the way, we're also going to find some gear, which is this deck. That'll help us out, some ancient artifacts. But there's two other types of cards in this sand deck, and one of them will, I think it's the Storm Increases or something, which if you're familiar with those other games I mentioned, it will cause this dial to go up and up, which means the storm will become more wild, and there'll be a lot more sand being shifted around. So keep an eye on that. The other thing that could happen is the sun beats down, and these are our explorers. See, I'm the explorer, or these are the adventurers. I'm the explorer, and Finn is the water carrier. And he picked the water carrier because
It's my favorite color.
Because blue's his favorite color, and green's my favorite color, so he decided to give me the explorer. And each of these has their own special abilities, just like in Forbidden Island, just like in Pandemic. The explorer can move diagonally and also clear sand and use Dune Blasters diagonally. Water carrier helps us with thirst. And what happens is there's some cards in here saying sun beats down, and then our water level goes down. See, I start at 4, I would go down to 3.
But unless you have a solar shield and block yourself, the sun beats down won't hurt you, and you don't have to drink the water.
There you go. So one of the gear you can get is solar shield, and that does shield you and everybody on your square, on your tile, from that card. Also, there's some tunnels that run between some of here, so if you happen to be on a tunnel, you're shielded. We'll just play. You'll see. You'll figure it out. It'll be fun. Let me just make sure this is actually streaming. Yep, it looks like we are. Okay, so you want to start playing?
Yep. I'll go first.
Okay, so we're starting over here. And again, this is co-op, so we're all able to do whatever we want. So let's put this here so people could see your card. Can't see it too well, but so everyone has up to 4 actions. So your actions are you can move, you can excavate a tile that doesn't have any sand on it, which means you flip it over and you could find out if maybe there are one of these. pieces there, or maybe there's a gear or something else. Also, there are 3 potential wells, these ones with the drip, and that'll give us an extra 2 water, which will help us from dying of thirst. However, one of them's a mirage. So
Can I go first?
go first. So you've got 4 actions. 1. Second action is to excavate.
So we're
Okay, so it still has 2 more actions. What this is saying is the red piece, I guess it's the wheel, is somewhere in this row. Okay, now we need to find another tile like this that tells us which column it's in. Or no. Yes, okay. So it's somewhere up here, but we don't know where yet. We have to find another tile that tells us which column it's in. So let's say if we found it was here, we would cross-reference the 2, and then we would know that this is hidden here. And then we could pick it up for an action. So that's how that works. You'll see once the other one comes out.
okay.
So that is,
I have 2 more options.
yep. He's going big on the excavation. So that's 3, 4. Oh, well, there we go. Well, that was easy. And this is randomized every time, but now we know this is right there. So that's good. Good job, Finn. We got one of them out of the way. We just need to go pick it up and obviously find this flying machine. So let's see. It's my turn. Oh, wait, sorry. So
Pick
then,
it up, Daddy.
So then at the end of everyone's turn, we flip over as many Sandstorm tiles as the number is on this tracker here. So right now it's at 2 because we started at Novice because we're not that good at this game yet. And let's flip them over. Oh, that's bad. So we start out with Sun Beats Down.
Am I in a tunnel?
No, you're not in a tunnel. So Sun Beats Down, and if you could read the fine print there, players each lose 1 water unless they're in a tunnel or under a solar shield. And let me just mute that there. So we each lose 1 water. Okay. Finn's down to 4. He has a little more because he's a water carrier. So that's something we have to worry about. If we ever run out of sand tiles, we die. If this ever gets to this point, we die. If any explorer ever, or any adventurer ever gets down to below 0 water, they die. So that's how you lose the game. Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Let's do...
I mean, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn. You just went. Greedy kid. Oh, wait. 1 more sand tile. Okay, so the storm is going down this way. It goes 2 spaces this way. And every tile that it moves, you add another sand tile. So now this one is immovable. And the board kind of shifts around with this storm. So that causes a little bit of chaos. So now we can't move through here. However, you can clear sand from an adjacent tile. So I'll do that right now during my turn. So, okay, so first I think I'm going to flip over this card, excavate that, which gives me an item, Dune Blaster. And what this does is it clears all the sand from a tile. So I'll keep that. That's good. We'll save that for later.
Can you give
big one.
things to people?
Yeah, if you're in the same tile. So then my second action, I'm going to clear this because you can clear adjacent. That's 2, 3, and then 4. Let's flip this over, and there is a tunnel. So if I were here and there was another tunnel, I could traverse with 1 action, or this would have saved me from Sun Beats Down. And also I get another item, which is a secret water reserve, which gives me and everyone else on the square 2 water tiles.
Can you come to me and give it to me?
No, there's no rush. There's no rush, Finn. Don't worry. You got plenty of stuff to find. All right, so here goes the storm. Now it's going down this way, but it can't move off the board, so that's called a respite. That means that nothing happens, which is good for us. And now the storm moves this way. So this gets that, and it's coming towards this direction. Man, Finn, you really got a lot of snot, huh? All right, so Finn is going down. So what did you do? You hold on, calm down. So Finn, slow down. What did you do?
I got a jetpack.
So you cleared the sand, you moved down there, and then you flipped it over. You excavated. That's 3, and this is gonna be your 4th. That's it. Gotta go slow, Finn. People are watching. So Finn got a jetpack. If you're familiar with Forbidden Island or Pandemic, this is like a helicopter lift. You can move to any unblocked tile, and you can move any other player with you. It's a one-time use thing. All right, Finn. So let's see where the storm's going. Oh, sun beats down. Again, I think there's 3 or 4 of them in this whole deck. And of course, you reshuffle it once it runs out. But I actually, because I'm in a tunnel, I don't lose any water. But Finn goes down to 3.
I'm almost dead, Daddy. I only have 3.
Well, you are the water carrier, so I think you'll be okay. We just need to keep an eye on where the waters are, and then we're going to have to maybe drink some water soon. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so that was 1, right? Let's do the other. We're going this way twice. So it only moves it once. Okay, next up, it's my turn again, right? I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Daddy, if someone moves to the same place you are, can you get something?
Yeah, you could exchange things. So that's 2. I pick up a time throttle. Take 2 more actions during a turn. That seems pretty good. So that was 1, 2. Then I'll go 3 and 4. So I can't excavate that this turn, but that's okay.
Okay. So,
All right, so there we go. Storm picks up. Move the sandstorm meter up 1 tick. Start drawing this amount next turn.
does
So
the
now-
storm get wild?
Well, now we're going to draw 3 cards instead of 2 cards.
Does it
See?
go really wild?
Well, yeah, we're going to draw a lot of cards. Storm picks up again. Man, you would think that this wasn't shuffled, but it was. That's okay. We're still only drawing 3. So we got that out of the way. That's fine. All right, your turn.
I'm gonna go
So you're
1.
going to excavate with 1. Okay, so we found out that this thing is somewhere in this column or this row.
2, 3,
Oh, are you sure?
4. I just want to get another item.
You can't because it's only the first time you flip it over. If you want, maybe you can go here. So you did 1, 2. You're going to have to do 3 to get rid of the sand. Dig up the sand. And 4 to excavate. Nice. So this is here. Wow, that happened twice where they're right next to each other. That's not normal. It doesn't normally happen. So next turn you should pick this up. Okay? Sorry you didn't get any items this turn.
How do you pick things up?
You just spend an action to pick it up, and then you'll have it here. And then we'll be able to beat the game with that later. Cool? All right. So Storm, what's the Storm doing? Storm picks up again. That's 3 in a row. That is not normally supposed to happen. Just like these aren't normally next to each other, it's just random. The Storm picks up, and now we have to do 3 of them this turn. Okay, so it's going back this way.
3 storm picks
So
up.
can you put that on that tile?
Put one
And right there. And then the last one is this is going back this way. And then we got a little bit of a respite, but we're getting another. So this one's in pretty bad shape. So hopefully there's nothing going on under there that we need. But we
But
might
I
need that.
can dig it up.
It's true. It'll take 3 actions just to dig that up, though. Okay, so here's Finn over here, a water carrier, and I'm over here. So now it's my turn again. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll make my way. Yeah, I'll go up this way. And maybe you can come to me later so we could do the. Maybe you could jetpack over here, and then we could try to drink at the same time. In like a turn or 2. Whoops. So that's 1. Another gear. I know Finn's getting a little worried. Terrascope. Peek under any unexcavated tile. Okay.
Why do you keep getting items?
It's just random. It's just the way it works out.
I only have 1.
So I have an idea. Don't worry about it. We're on a team, okay? What if I use this to look under this tile to see if there's anything that we want?
Can I get it? If I
Okay.
want to?
Here. Why don't you look under this tile? Let's see what's under here. It's an item. See? Terrascope lets you see what's under here, and it's just an item. Whoops, you picked that up? So this is what I'm thinking, Finn. This is really buried. It's going to take a lot of work to dig this out. and all we do is get an item. And we don't need that. We need to find these. So I say let's just forget about this, okay? So that was 1 action, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what the other item. Solar shield.
You're not going to give it to me, right?
Well, not right now. We're not in the same space, so we really can't do that.
Well, I'm about to die.
You're not about to die. You have 3 water left, and there's probably not even 3 left in this deck.
Well, there's another store picked up under that.
Well, let's see. Ready? So we're pulling 3. Okay, so the storm is now moving this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 more. It's going up again. So this is covered up now. And hopefully we go in the same direction, so we get a respite from the storm. Nope. It comes this way. Okay, so now the storm is here, and it's shifting everything around according to what the storm deck says. All right, Finn, you're up. What are you going to do? I think first you should get that, right?
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, good. So we know it's somewhere in this column.
I want to do this.
You want to try to get over here?
Yeah. Well, I really want to get an item, but does it take an action to get an item?
It's an action to excavate something. You can't get an item from something that's already flipped over. But I have an idea. How about... Well, we really don't need that much water yet. Why don't you go this way, and then you could try to dig this up next turn. This one here. You were here. You flipped it over. Why don't you go here, and then you could try to get an item there. Finn's really into finding items. I'm more into finding these, so we can get the hell off this island.
But I can't.
Oh no, you can't. You can't flip that over. You're out of actions. I think I need to borrow this tissue. I'm all stuffed up too, like father, like son, right? All right, Finn. You ready? Oh, here comes the storm. So wait, when it goes that way, we decided, okay, so that's a respite. Sun beats down. All right, now we're starting to get thirsty. I'm at 2. Finn's at 2. 1 more. And now storm's going back that way. Actually, that should probably have another one, right? I think we forgot to put one on last time. That's okay, we don't need it. So now, Finn, we could actually, if you want to meet up, 1, 2, 3. How's this going to work? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Finn, I got a great idea.
What's your idea? Go over to you.
Well, actually, let me do my turn first. First, I'm going to excavate this. All right, so we found the orange thing is somewhere here. So we need to find this and this. And so we need to start making our way down here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm going to do. And actually, we have a secret water reserve. So if you come to me, I could use this, and then we'll be okay. What do you think?
Okay.
All right. So wait, we got to do the sand deck. All right, so it's going this way.
But it can't because...
Yep. So this one is blocked now. We have to dig at least one of them up to be able to get to that. It's 1, 2. Oh man, this thing's all sorts of messed up. And 1 more. Uh-oh, it's coming. 1, 2, 3. All right, Finn, things are getting pretty hairy out here, huh? There's sand all over the place. Now, at first it seems ridiculous that you could lose the game when all these pieces of sand are running out, but you can see that could happen pretty quick if you're not paying attention. All right, Finn, your turn. What are we thinking?
Want to do 1, 2. So
You want to do the water reserve?
Yeah.
So you still have 2 actions.
Does the water reserve give me 2 or just 1?
It gives you 2, but before you go there, I have an idea. 1, 2. All right, you ready for my idea?
Yeah.
Okay. So since you're already here, what if you check to see if there's anything here? That'd take 2 actions, and then you come over here, and then I can use the water reserve.
1, 2.
You got an item. Jetpack.
2 flies.
2 jetpacks. Hey, maybe I'll trade you something. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now, tell you what, I'll give you the secret water reserve, and I'll trade you something. How about I'll trade you, do you want a Dune Blaster or a Solar Shield? Dune Blaster gets rid of all the sand out of space.
Dune Blaster. So
Okay.
What should we trade?
I'll take the jetpack, because you have 2 of them. Okay. So now, do you want to use the water reserve? You
I
can...
want to just use it now,
Okay.
and then I don't.
So here, hold it up here so you can see. Like this. No, like this. There we go. So we're going to give ourselves 2 water each from the secret water reserve. Okay. So now you're at 5, right? Yep. All right, so that's your turn, right? Now we do the Sandstorm. I hope it doesn't get us. It's right next to us. Good. Go over there. 2. Perfect. We got another respite. And okay, it's covering up this guy here. That potential oasis. All right, so that was your turn, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm gonna go 1, 2. You know, I think I kind of want the Dune Blaster, because if I go here, I could blast this, and maybe you can get to it. Can I trade the Solar Shield with you?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to keep the Dune Blaster. So, let's go 1. Oh, we found the launch pad, found the flying machine. Oh, and you know what? You could actually put your thing in here. So Finn has a piece. Oops. Finn just killed me. And himself. Finn couldn't take the heat. Oh. No, this is hard, huh?
And didn't kill himself.
Oh, no. Okay. So here we go. So this is what you do. You assemble the flying machine with all these pieces. And we really need to get that too, Finn. So let's see. So that was 1. Then I'm going to go 2, 3. Got another item. Terrascope. I think I'm going to use this right now to see if there's anything worthwhile under here. Okay? And it's just a gear. Okay, so we don't need this.
Am I down to 3 or 4?
You're at 5. Because we did the secret water reserve. Alright, Finn, so this is what I'm thinking. We know this is just an item. We know that's just an item. So the 2 that we need to find this piece and this piece.
So it should be...
Listen to me, Finn. It's got to be one of these 4 right down here. Okay? So I'm going to go here. Okay.
You'll blow off the sand?
If I need to. I might need to blow it off there, actually. But for now, let's try to explore these and see, because we do need to get this. All right, ready? So the storm is going this way. That's 1. And by the way, in case you can't see, oh, sun beats down. So we each lose 1. Hopefully we can find another water reserve, or else we're going to have to go to an oasis. The deck isn't that many left. It looks like maybe 2 turns left.
What's an oasis?
Oasis is water in the desert, like a little lake or pond. It's rare. Okay, and so just so you see, this points which direction the storm goes. So the storm is going back this way now, and whichever tile gets moved, that gets sand. Oh, actually, these are all supposed to be like that, because it's impassable right now. Same thing with this one, also impassable. Let's see. So your turn.
Okay. So what should I do?
Well, what's our plan? What are we trying to do now?
I don't know.
Well, we got to find these pieces, right? So we can get out of here. Get the heck out of here. So where do we have to explore? We know that this doesn't have it. We know that this doesn't have it because we use our terrascope to look under it.
I guess we need to check this one.
Yeah, but I'm already there. I could check that one. Is there any that you could check?
I can check here.
That sounds good.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Good job. All right, so we found it.
Where is it?
Okay, so it's in this column somewhere and this row somewhere. So where is it?
You have it here.
Yeah, that's it. It's right there.
Well, so I need to go 1, 2.
Well, wait. You went 1, 2.
So I only have 2. 1, 2.
Wait, you went 1, 2, 3, so you can go 4 here. You want to do that?
No.
No, wait, that's it. You're out of actions.
Can I sit here?
Sure. Okay. So now, ready? You want to flip these over? Storm is going down. It's coming for us, Finn. It's coming for us. What next?
Why is there a giant hole there?
I don't know. It's just like an ancient swirly thing.
Whoa.
Oh, man, this thing is really covered up. Look at this. We really should have picked that up a long time ago. Why were we so lazy, Finn?
I don't know. You pick it up.
You pick it up.
I found it, so I pick it up.
He makes a good point. Is that 2 or 3?
I think that was maybe 2.
I think that was 2. Yeah. One more, and now it's going down here. All right. It's getting pretty sandy out here, Finn. Pretty sandy.
We should blow it out with so many Dune Blasters.
Well, we only have one Dune Blaster. Okay, so my turn. I'm gonna dig up the sand. That's one action. I'm gonna excavate this tile. That's 2. And look what we found, Finn. So, okay, it's somewhere in this row, right? In which column?
Maybe this one?
No, look at the other one.
There.
So where do they meet?
There.
No, it's not where they meet because it's in this row. But it's in this column. So where do they meet? This row, this column. What's the one tile that is in this row and this column?
This one.
No, that's not in this row.
This one and this one.
No, that's where they meet. See, it needs to be in this row. It needs to be in this column. So the only tile that's in this column and this row is this one. You see? It's in this row and this column. So that's where it is. Okay, so we could stop doing everything else. So that's 1. But I can't. Oh, wait. Check it out. I'm the adventurer. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. I'm the explorer. And the explorer can move diagonally. That's his special ability. So now we just need to get that one, and then meet up back here. No.
How could you put it?
I have to go there to put it on there.
But where do you put it?
So let's see. I think it goes in the front. Okay, so the storm's moving this way. And then the storm is moving back this way. Uh-oh. It's coming for us, Finn. It's getting very sandy. And there's one more card, because we're still in the 3s.
It's a shame that everything's getting respite.
It's a shame that we're not getting a respite. We want a respite. A respite is when we have a break from the storm. That's when it goes in like a corner or something and doesn't hurt us. Okay. And it's going this way.
I can do it.
Okay.
Respite.
Yeah, we got a little respite. But it's still kind of close to this, so we need to take care of that fast.
You go it.
I'll get it because I have the Dune Blaster. And the jetpack. I know exactly what I'm going to do. You'll see. This is going to be a great turn. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so maybe I will 1, 2.
Finn, where you going? You got to get that. Stop. We're close to the end of the game. You got to get that.
2, 3.
No, wait. That's only 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Sorry. And then you can come back for 4. There you go.
2 parts.
So now we can see we've got 2 parts on here. We've got, I guess, some sort of solar panel and an engine. And now it's time for the storm. Okay, where's that going?
Another respite.
Another respite. Nice. How about there?
Another respite.
Another respite. Can't go to the right.
Another respite.
All right. We lucked out, right, Finn?
Yeah, we didn't get any rest. We
awesome.
didn't get any move.
All right. So here's my move. This is going to be a good one. You ready, Finn?
Ready.
I'm going to go 1. I'm going to use the Dune Blaster, which can just blow all the sand away in any one tile that's adjacent. So I'm going to blow all this sand away. So I don't have to worry about digging all that sand up. And then that's a free action. So I still have, I think, 3 more. So 2, 3, and then I'm going to use my jetpack, Finn. 4. I'm going to fly right here.
Put it together.
Put that there. Sundial.
With this.
And you can put that one on. Is that going on?
Not really.
Let's see. And then
we're flying away. Bye, everybody. We're happy we got all your items. Bye.
oh no! Oh wait, it goes on the back. Crash landing again. All right, let's try this again before we go away. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
We won.
Oh no!
And Daddy died.
I was drawn. I wanted water. I wanted to go to the oasis. And we win the game. Congratulations, Finn. That was the first time we won together, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Good.
You like the game?
Yeah.
What'd you like this time around?
Because I like the water carrier.
You like the water carrier?
Yeah.
You just like the items too. Finn really likes picking up items. What'd you think about this game? What did we do that was good? What did we do that was bad?
I don't know. What did we do that was bad? We lost lots of water, and I went down to 2. I was started on 5 and went down to 2, and then 2 more than I could have died.
Yeah, it seems like it was a little too easy this time, though. I think we're ready to start with normal next time. I think, unless we just got lucky. I don't know. But anyway, this is a fun co-op game. Like I said, it adds a little more to what Forbidden Island has. And everybody seems to like it. We especially like these pieces that come with it. This flying machine, I'll try to turn it sideways without destroying it. And I'll fail. I think, okay, there we go. Yeah, you can see, pretty cool. Once you assemble it, it's a fun little thing. It really gives you something, a goal to strive for. So anyway, that's about it. Say goodbye, Finn.
Bye.
And I'll see you next time.